What's up, everybody? My name is Emilio Corrett. I'm a dentist here in Chicago, in the Wicker Park neighborhood. I've been practicing for the last 20 years. Got a pretty funny story. My son, I have a 7-year-old son, and a couple years ago, so every Friday I go pick him up at school, and uh, he was probably 5 years old or something, kindergarten, and I had to go pick him up, and I had confused the time to pick him up. And instead of picking him up at 3:10, I ended up picking him up at 3:15. He was he was standing there. He's with the teacher. He's got his his backpack on, his coat. It was like the winter then. Hat, gloves, everything. It was like you could barely see his face, and he's standing there all stiff, and he's there with the teacher. And I get there, and I wave to the teacher, and he's the only kid left, and he's hurries, and he walks past me. He doesn't even look at my face. He just like looking straight, and he's like, "You're late." And then I'm like apologizing. I'm apologizing to the teacher. I'm so sorry. I got the times mixed up. And then when we get into the car, he starts going off. He's like, "I was the only kid there. I thought you forgot about me. I was so embarrassed." And I'm like, "I'm sorry. I won't ever do that again. I'm not going to be late again." Being late is something that bothers a lot of people. So, like for me, I hate being late. As a kid, my dad owned a gas station, and I would have to go pick up a car. And my dad said, "Okay, you got to go be at the guy's expecting you there at 9, so you got to be there at 8:30. He'd always want me to be there a half hour early before. Or if I was coming into work and I told him I was going to be there at a certain time, he wanted me to get there early, and being early was on time. And if you were on time, then you were late. And that's kind of how I am with running the practice here. I try to stay on time. Actually, I don't try. I mean, I am very like watching the time all the time, being sure that I stay on time, because it drives me nuts when I'm late. It is one of my biggest pet peeves. And it also respects people's time. When you show that you respect their time, when you respect their time, they'll respect your time. And it shows that you respect them. So if you're looking for an office that stays on time, that respects your time, give us a call at 773-292-1911, 773-292-1911. Take care.